Tortilla Takeover. I'm Kevin, and today I'm using those big, giant 14-inch flour tortillas that I found at a Shamrock restaurant type store, kind of like a Smart & Final. And we're making a gigantic ground ribeye supreme burrito. This thing is loaded. Let me show you what all we got in it, and let me show you how I made it. Saute up some onions. All right, now I've got 1 3/4 pounds of fresh ground. I ground this ribeye. I had some ribeye steaks that I needed to use, and so I ground them up. And this was ribeye that was not super expensive at the time. In the freezer, needed to use it up. We're doing ground ribeye for this gigantic burrito. I'm going to put some carne asada from Spanglish Asadero in there, just a little bit of seasoning. You can season your beef up, ground beef, however you like. This is how I like. Put a little salt, pepper, garlic in there. All right, we're going to cook this up. All right, we're going to heat up our giant tortilla, our giant 14-inch tortilla. Still got to heat it up on the stove. Thing is huge. All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. Nice and puffy, a little bit of color. Let's build that burrito. All right, there's our tortilla. I'm going to start with the rice. Got our Spanish rice right here. A little bit of cheese. That rice is nice and hot. Okay, we got that ground ribeye. Seasoned, browned up. All right, some more cheese. You can use your favorite. This is Chihuahua cheese. I love this cheese. As you know, if you watch this channel or my other channel, it is from Supremo. All right, here's something you will rarely ever see me use is pre-made guacamole. But the store didn't have any fresh, ripe avocados. So I'm going to get some guacamole in there. We're going to get our diced up garden fresh tomatoes. That's right, garden fresh. These came out of the garden. I had to pick them green and let them ripen. And there they are. Oh my. All right, well, let's just, I do want a little hot sauce in here. Put your favorite hot sauce. This is Sadie's hot sauce from a restaurant in Albuquerque. Okay, and I'm going to top it off with some sour cream. Yeah, it's going to be messy. Let's see if we can get this thing rolled. Fold it up. Fold it over. Oh, that's messy. Finish it off. All right, that spilled out. Now that I got this front part cleaned off, you guys didn't tell me I forgot my green chilies. So let me unroll that. Let me get my green chilies in here. I mean, this burrito is not a burrito without the green chili. That's all there is to it. All right, green chili. All right, now let's see if I can get this big thing rolled back up. Folding in the ends. This one might have been one of those that I should have done like a square. That's all right. I'm going to tuck all of this in and roll it back forward. This is a massive burrito. All right, there you go. My gigantic ground ribeye burrito. What do you think of that? Pretty easy to do. Before I cut into this, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you might like to see me make with these big giant flour tortillas. I had to get them. All right, I'm going to cut that up. We'll do a taste test. There it is. I am sharing this burrito. I am not eating this monster by myself. Yeah, no, I couldn't even if I wanted to. I am going to cut this in half. This is like one of those burritos you finish in 10 minutes with all the everything else. You might win a t-shirt at a restaurant. Anyway, look at this monster. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy, it's hard to even turn. What do you think of that? That is a gigantic ground ribeye burrito supreme. Let's take a taste. Here we go. Yeah, I got it in my hand. I was going to cut a piece off and just eat it with a knife and fork, but I'm just going to take a big bite of it. I'm probably going to make a mess, so we'll see. Here we go. Wow. That is very delicious. I'm going to eat the rest with a fork because it's messy. Too messy for me. I got the green chilies, the salsa, the avocado, the guacamole. Sorry I didn't make that myself. Spanish rice, ground ribeye, fantastic. Homegrown Roma tomatoes. If you get any big giant tortillas like that, big giant burrito, or if you can get the extra grande at the store. I know not everybody can get these 14-inch tortillas. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go eat. And again, thanks for checking out Tortilla Takeover.